All right, happy Juneteenth today. What a great day, man. The guys finished up today with a run and did a nice job with it. They're in pretty good shape here. Ryan's done a good job of along with the players and the rest of the coaching, the strength staff of getting these guys in good shape, and it showed today. Also, happy last day to Adam. Officially, the last day they gave you donuts and kicked your tail out the door. That's how it goes.
Trust me, you don't have to push me.
I know that. It's been great though. So,
Thanks.
yeah. Other than that, we're back here the 20th, 21st. Depending on how you look at it, the players can check in on the 20th. But really, things don't get started officially until the 21st there. So, but it's. I know the guys are looking to take a break here, but they're also looking forward to ramping up for the season and training camp, and that's how they'll approach that. So, anyways, with that, time's yours.
Coach, on the training camp, did you push for rookies and quarterbacks just for a little extra time this year?
Yeah, I did. We don't have a ton of guys that we could bring there, so I didn't feel like that was a valuable time. We got the rookies here with extra time, so we took advantage of that and done that throughout the whole off-season program. So I thought we got accomplished what we needed to.
Andy, as you know, Kelce was here yesterday talking about what he's looking forward to this season. How do you see this season playing out for him in terms of playing time? Any different than normal?
Yeah, I'm not really feeling that. More be similar to last year, I would imagine, and as it goes. So. He's in great shape right now, so I think he's looking forward to getting going.
So no concessions in terms of his age?
Listen, I always watch him. I always keep an eye on him. I know he's getting older. He doesn't know he's getting older, but I do. So I can be the bad guy in some cases there, and if needed. But if I think it's catching up to him a little bit, I'll pull off and put him where he needs to be. But other than that, he hasn't shown me any of that yet. He's done really well.
Andy, in what way do you already notice the effects of him being in good shape?
Yeah, well, I know he's told you that, but he's you can tell he's worked out. He normally comes in pretty good shape, so it's not like he hasn't been. You don't survive as long as he hasn't played at the level he has if you're not in good shape. His weight, he's one of those guys, he can fluctuate with his weight. And he's played it very successfully at a higher weight and successful at a lower weight. So right now, he's a little bit lower than what he was last year.
Coach, do you anticipate first Josh Simmons and then Rashee Rice to be technically full goes at the beginning of training camp?
Simmons, who was the second one?
Simmons and Rice.
Yeah, I think they're both ready to go. Yeah, they actually got great work in these camps here. So.
What about Jared Wiley? Where's he?
I think we're going to be okay there. He got some work here the last couple of days, so I think we'll be fine there.
Based on what you have seen so far with Josh, and I know there's a few more steps to go, is he at a progress where you could envision him, starting and being a contributor this year?
Yeah, potentially, yes. Yeah, no, listen, you can see his athletic ability, you can see his want to. He's got great attitude. He's approached everything the right way, plus a little bit extra. You could tell if you just want to look at his rehab, you can see that he had a mindset that I'm gonna get in there. It's not gonna be training camp. So it's gonna be like now. And he worked his tail off to get there. So you respect that part of it. And he's done a nice job in there. He's worked well, and we'll just see. We'll see what training camp does to him. It's different when things are flying fast up there and you've got like full contact and pads on, and see how he does.
Andy, what have you seen from Tyquan Thornton?
I like Tyquan. I like the way he's approached things. He's got the quarterback's trust, that's a positive thing. He got valuable reps in here. The other guys could see that he's a talented guy. So far so good. Again, I'd like to see him in a game situation, how he handles it. I would anticipate he would do a nice job. I want to see where we're at with that.
Andy, are you usually able to decompress these few weeks coming up and completely stay away, or
Yeah, I mean, you never completely stay away, but what I do, I enjoy doing, so, but I'll decompress.
Just how will you manage that?
Road trip with Adam?
Yeah, we'll go to Colorado, enjoy life.
Plenty of room out there
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
Coach, with so many young guys looking to get implemented in the ramp up after this decompression period, do you guys set individual goals with these players, or is it more just like a general improvement?
Yeah, so we talked to them about strengths and weaknesses and where we would like, these are the things we need to really work on so we can add that to your game and into the repertoire of your actual game day and how you play. So you got to practice those things and do it fast and make it where it's just second nature for you. So yeah, we talk about those type of things. And then obviously I think everybody right now is sitting there going, yeah, you want to win the Super Bowl. That's what you want to do. So, but we're right there. That's our primary goal is to put ourselves in the best position we can to win.
I guess not that he needs it as much in year 9, but what's the guidance for Patrick over the next 4 to 5 weeks?
For Patrick?
Yeah.
So, Pat will go ahead and, I'm sure he'll take a couple days off here and then start ramping up from there, getting himself ready. I'm sure there'll be a lot of golf in between there. So that's how he decompresses, and that along with his family. So.
Andy, we got a chance to catch up with Mike Caliendo yesterday. How has he responded to the Super Bowl? What kind of off-season has he had?
Yeah, he's had a great one. Great kid. Very, very smart. Hard worker. Gotten better every year. For him to step in and do what he did this past year, he knows he can play at this level. We saw how Allegretti did it, and I'd tell you that he's doing the same. It looks like the building blocks are kind of the same there.
So Andy, because you guys have your top 3, however you frame the depth chart, but a lot of receivers returning, are you able to implement things this summer that maybe you wouldn't have with a bunch of new receivers?
Yeah, Sam, absolutely, yeah. You're not going, I mean, we were teaching everything, getting out of the huddle, the snap count. That's where we started with some of these guys last year. So, yeah, no, it allows you to jump start, line up in all these crazy formations. So you had to kind of back up on some of that stuff. And it's things that as the season went on, we were able to expand a little bit and then hit it running here.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
All right, you guys have a great break. Good luck with everything.
Thanks. You're the best.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
Nope. I might be though.